How you guys doing? My name is EJ Ortiz. I'm coming here to give you guys an honest review on ESAB's brand new helmet, the ESAB Sentinel A60. Now, before I show you the hood, I own both the Viking 3350 and the ESAB Sentinel A50. I gravitated towards the Viking 3350 just because of the perfect optical clarity. Typically, a 1112 rating would not affect your welding when you're doing so head on. But when you get out of position welding to hard to reach joints where you have to practically use your corner of your eye, your peripheral vision, that's when the angular distortion comes into play. And it makes it very difficult to see your weld pool. The Viking didn't have that issue. The ESAB Sentinel did. Plus the smaller viewing window. I was like, that's a cool hood, but So when I seen that ESAB rolled out the new A60, I went online, did a little bit of research, and I found a distributor here in the US that's selling it. Not a lot of local shops, welding supply stores are selling them because it just came out, but Baker's Gas is. So I bought it from them. Today, I got the hood. I was on my lunch break. I decided to rush home from my lunch break, pick up my hood, go back to work. It's only 10-minute drive, and try it out. Now, those that own the A50, you notice that the viewing screen is vastly larger. They say about 40% larger. Another awesome feature is here on the inside. Sorry about that, y'all. They got rid of the LED buttons. If you recall, you always have to take off your glove to navigate your settings on the LCD screen, the touch screen. ESAB has decided to make the buttons glove friendly and not incorporate it inside of the LCD screen. Now, this LCD screen is awesome for that, and also because you're now able to set your shade levels to 0.5 increments. So if you're welding something and you're like, I don't want to go 11, it's a little bit too dark, 10's a little bit too light, 10.5. Another great feature of this hood is the headgear is new. Now in the ESAB A50, the halo headgear was awesome for adjustability, whether you got a gumpy looking shaped dome or a bigger face or smaller face, longer skull, shorter skull, whatever it may be, you could adjust it to fit your specific head shape. But the headgear was sturdy. With this one, they made it more lightweight, not flimsy, just a little bit more lightweight, less rigid, and it sits comfortably, very comfortably on your hood. On your head. Now, when I tried this out, I struck an arc flush core welding, and I was blown away by the differences in the true color. ESAB has rolled out new technology to make it more, the colors stand out. As I was welding, my peripheral, I could see little grime marks. I could see a whole bunch of things on the welding table as I'm welding. I'm still focused on the weld, trust me. I'm him when it comes to this welding. Yeah, man, so I would say, typically when new technology rolls out, like, for example, I'll use the iPhone for an example. I have a iPhone 13 Pro Max. New 14s came out. I did some research on it. I'm like, it's not worth the upgrade. It's not much of a vast difference in technology or things like that. But with this hood, ESAB has done a phenomenal job listening to the end users, us, and taking into consideration some of the cons in their previous hood, the A50, which is still a good hood. And they implemented the 1111 perfect optical clarity to compete with the Vikings and the Optrails and things like that. And in addition to that, their true color is mind-blowing. I haven't tried it with TIG yet. Unfortunately, my shop's a structural steel shop. Even though I do got a TIG cert and things like that, I could TIG weld and We do have a TIG welder, so during my break, I might just have to sacrifice my break. You know, in my workstation, I have one of the 2 TIG machines, the Dynasty. I might have to just roll it out and grab a piece of scrap aluminum, clean it up real quick, acetone wipe it, run a weld bead, and see what's really good. I plan on posting another video. I might have someone hold the phone, maybe during the break while I'm TIG welding, and hold the hood up, and so you guys can see how it looks, the weld pool looks with this new true color view, the wider screen, the perfect optical clarity. One downfall though is that the A50 outer lens are not compatible with this new A60 Sentinel hood. This hood is a little bit wider, because you know they have to accommodate the larger viewing lens, and unfortunately it's not. That's the first thing I tried. I had a 5-pack of the Ampers. I'm like, let me try this. No, it's not working. So if you know, I would say this hood is definitely worth the investment. Here, let me show you guys a little bit. See, I got 11.5. I got a little bougie with it. Typically, all my hoods got stickers on it. I just got this today. You know, I definitely got my CWB. You know, even though I got other certs, you know, I worked for a Canadian company at one point, and I got a Canadian Welding Bureau qualification, you know, cert. They call it qualifications up there, and metal core, flux core, you know, that kind of thing. But if you like this video, you know, give me a like, post comments if you have any further questions. You know, I'm at home right now, you know, because I wish I could have shot this video in the shop, but we were extremely busy. But I plan on posting a follow-up video so you guys can see firsthand what the weld pool looks like with this new technology that ESAB has implemented in this phenomenal hood. With that, everybody have a good day, have a good evening, depending on what time zone you land on. And fellow welders, whether you're enthusiast, hobbyist, or pro, you know, I love y'all, man. We all fam, you know. We all in this welding industry, grinding it out, looking for improvement, and, you know, making all the products in our given areas move forward, you know. Whatever type of welding you do, you know. We play an integral part in building and maintaining things all around us. With that, keep welding, doing you. Have a great